and a qualified United States veteran. Bam.
Sir Lara, this is genius what you just said. Is it possible you could repeat the 4 or 5 sentences or 6 sentences you just said?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. You know what everybody wants to do in this life is have a trade, have something they can do to provide their families and provide for themselves. CDL training. I've been driving since 1988, and I'm a classified U.S. veteran. Stationed aboard the USS New Orleans LPH 11 out of 32nd Street in San Diego, California. Today, I want to introduce you to certain aspects of CDL training. And yes, we provide this for free to help those that want to help themselves. So first of all, give me a moment and we're going to start with the fundamentals of CDL training. Number 1, these are some of the essentials that you will be asked at the very beginning of your CDL training. It's the pre-trip. Let me first introduce you to a semi-truck. I'll walk around it briefly just to kind of get you familiar with what I'm going to talk about. And then we'll proceed with the CDL training pre-trip. What's going to be expected of you from the Department of Transportation and the Department of Motor Vehicles. Number 1, the front end of a truck. This is a very dangerous vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. This has got to be taken seriously. If you want to be a qualified CDL commercial driver's licensed vehicle, you have to know certain things about the vehicle. Not to mention safety, equipment, and being safe on the road. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Doing the pre-trip, yes, sir.
Yeah, pre-trip. And then you go on to number 1 at the pre-trip, you know, looking at the front of the vehicle, looking at the lights, fog lights for the top, looking at everything.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are thinking of initially starting 2 LLCs. One of them being, just for now, would be for the veterans. Maybe 3 LLCs, but let's just stick to one of them. The first one is going to be, Sir Lara CDL School LLC. That's the first LLC where we do for youngsters wanting to learn CDL schooling. The second initiative that we might need assistance from the state or the federal government is initiative of thing called what did we call it? Open Doors Recovery LLC. Now that could be just a first initiative just for the veterans, but open doors meaning recovery is no alcohol, no drugs, and you just come and you do recovery where you learn a trade of CDL driving. And then you're out and running, and just keep clean and that's it, and just work. That's, because we're all hard workers, and if you're into the light work, the third company would be Light Bulb Work Idea LLC, so they don't think we're trying to sell them some light bulbs that will burn out. We're selling ideas for a lifetime for free and open source. So steal them all, take them all if you want. If you have your own, implement yours. Yes, sir.
Not to mention, this is an opportunity for you to have a trade that you can rely on to provide for you and your family. It's free of charge, paid for by the state, but there is a small
we'll call it $1. They have to send in $1. No, that's too cheap. They have to send in $10 because $1, you know, we call it inflation, stateflation. Janusz and Sir Ruben, inflation, deflation, Sirflation, send us $10.
Compensation costs.
Yeah, nothing's for free, because if somebody gets sometimes something for free, they don't appreciate it. So, you know, I forgot my fishing pole today and my paintbrush tied to the end of the tip of my fishing pole, and we actually could gain that $10 on standing on a street corner off of a highway. $10. Call in, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want, Sir Ruben? I can't take any more phone calls. Do you want anyone calling you? No. Come back for a further video. Thank you, guys, and I think Walmart is here. Ah, darn it, commercial. Freaking hate. I hate this. All right, are we done?
That's a good one.
No commercial. Forget we mentioned this. No,
Did you just make a video?
Yeah. What do you think? I'm talking for free? I don't talk for free.
All right.
You remember? That's I don't know how.
You
Remember my fees? You remember my fees? That's like $60 a minute. I don't know how many minutes. 7 minutes, $7. I mean $7. Shoot. All right. Thank you.
I don't know you, man, because you're smart.